Hi everyone, I'm Anna Nyakeo and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video guys, we'll be learning how to do our eyebrows. Yes, and without much, let's dive right into it. So first thing you want to do is to make sure that your eyebrows are well trimmed before you start working on them. That way you're going to get very good and neat results. Usually you can trim using a razor or you can use a tinkle razor, this one here. This is actually very easy to use, so for beginners I would advise you start with this one. Okay, then once you do that, you're going to need your powder, either pressed or loose powder, whatever powder you're using, and you're going to need your powder brush. All right, this is because we don't want to go and start working on our eyebrows when our face is so oily, so we want to get rid of excess oil on our brows. Okay, so we want to correct that using our powder. Now once you do that, you're going to need your eyebrow brush here, this one. All right, you're going to need this, and then you're going to need your eye pencil here. In this case, we'll be working with Davis number 18. It comes with a sharpener, so you can always sharpen it at any time. Make sure it's always sharp before you start using it. All right, now once you do that, you're going to need your concealer here. Always make sure that your concealer is a shade or 2 shades lighter than your skin tone. It should be lighter than your foundation. All right, and then you're going to need your concealer brush here. You can either use this or you can use this angled brush, this one. Either of the two is okay. Then you're going to need your foundation brush here, and lastly you're going to need a small mirror. Okay, these are actually all the items we'll be using in this video, so let's get to it. First thing you want to do is you take your powder, okay, and your powder brush, and you want to get rid of excess oil on your brows. Okay, so we're going to use enough powder to fix this oily brows first. Right now, once you do that, a lot of you ask, how do I know where my eyebrow line should begin or where should be my eyebrow arc? Okay, so what I like to do as a beginner, I'll take my eye pencil, and this is for the purpose of beginners, because with time you learn you don't need to do this trick. Okay, so at this part of your nose here, you place your eye pencil there, and it tells you right here is where your eyebrow line should begin. Sorry, right here. Okay, you can see. So as a beginner, what you'll do is you'll mark these points. All right, and then at this corner of your nostril here, you place your eye pencil, and it tells you right here is where your eyebrow arc should be. Okay, and at this outer corner of your nostril or at the outer corner of your eye, you place your eye pencil there, and it tells you your eyebrow line shouldn't go beyond this point. Okay, so as a beginner, what you'll do is you mark these points, and it becomes very easy. It becomes very easy to join those dots. Okay, now once you do that, you're going to get your eyebrow brush here, and what you want to do is we want to brush these hairs up like this. Okay, and then you come in with your very sharp eye pencil. Remember, you can always sharpen it at any time. Okay, very sharp eye pencil. And now what I want to do is I'll draw a very thin line right from the beginning of my eyebrow hairs. Okay, very gently. Okay, don't use too much force. Okay, so right here, start drawing I'll start drawing a very thin line beneath my eyebrow hairs very gently. Okay, like this, you can see. All right, now what I want to do next is I'll brush my hairs down like this. Okay, and I want to go and draw a line on the upper side. Now this time we won't begin where the other line is beginning. Okay, we're going to leave some space here for our imaginary hair strokes. We are going to create that using our eye pencil. Okay, we want our brows to look as natural as possible. Okay, so we're going to leave some space, and right somewhere here is where we start drawing our upper line. Okay, here, start drawing our upper line like that. Okay, now what we want to do now is to create hair-like strokes at this part here, strokes that looks like our eyebrow hairs. You see, Okay, now we'll brush our hairs back into place, the middle part here. And what we want to do now is to shade this middle part from the outer corner here. Start shading this inner part. Okay. Now, once you get close to your imaginary hair strokes, we don't want to spoil that. So you will shade all the way till where your hair strokes are, okay? Now what I want to do now is to take my eyebrow brush again, and I just want to brush a little this space here, okay, like that. You see, we want our brows to look natural, and I'm very sure you can start seeing that now. Okay, now we'll move to the next one, and what we want to do is to brush our hairs up like this, remember, and then you come with your very sharp pencil very gently and draw a line like that. Okay, and then we'll brush our hair down like this now, so we can go to the upper side. Now remember to leave some space here for our imaginary hair strokes. Okay, so we'll start drawing from somewhere here. Okay. And then we're going to create strokes that looks like our brow hairs here. You see? Okay, now what you want to do is to put our brow hairs back into place, the middle part here, and we're going to start shading this inner part from the outer corner here. Up to that point. Then you're going to take your eyebrow brush again, and what you want to do is to brush this part here. Okay, we want our brows to look real, to look natural. Okay, and I'm very sure you're beginning to see that now. Now the next step you're going to do is you take our concealer, and I'll put a little bit of it at the back of my hand. Now a concealer is a corrector. Okay, so we are going to correct any mistakes we might have done in the process of getting those perfect eyebrows. Yeah, so I'll take my concealer brush. I will use this angled brush. Okay, and what I want to do is I'll tap it, and I'll start cleaning all this mess. We are cleaning any mistakes we may have done in the process of getting those neat brows. Okay, now once you do that, you start pulling the excess concealer down like this, so it becomes very easy for you to blend it on your skin without ruining your eyebrows. Okay, so pull it like this. All right, okay, don't worry, we'll fix that. Now we'll go to the upper side. On the upper side, don't use too much concealer. Okay, very little concealer. You can see how natural they look. They don't look artificial. Yeah, and that's what we want. You can continue highlighting until you are satisfied, right? Now what you'll notice is this one is a bit clean. It looks very neat as compared to the other one. Okay, so we move to the other side, right? So concealer, and start highlighting this side as well. You can always check to see if your eyebrows are uneven, and you're going to correct that with your concealer. Okay, now we move to the upper side. Okay, remember not to put too much on the upper side. Okay, that? Okay. Now, once you are done with that and you are satisfied and you can see they are even, that is if you are satisfied, okay? And here I can see this a bit thicker, so I'm going to correct that. Continue highlighting it, okay? So they can look even, right? Now I'm satisfied. So what I want to do next is I'll take my foundation brush, this one here, and I'll blend this excess foundation, concealer, sorry, right? Like this, okay? Even this middle part here, just to clean up this excess concealer, right? Like this. And now what we are left with is very natural looking eyebrows, guys. What do you think? What do you think? This is our end result. Have we nailed it or not? Guys, what do you think? Let me know in the comment section, guys. I hope you've really learned something. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please subscribe, like the video, and leave that comment. If you have any questions, please ask and I will answer. Okay, let me know what you think. Okay, let me know what you think, and until next time, guys, you have a good time. Thank you so much again for watching, and be blessed. Bye.